I say welcome to our sixth hangout here at the RIC, the International College of Ranks at University. I'm glad to have some new students again here that haven't joined before, and some students that have been a long time ago here. Before we start, maybe you want to introduce yourself briefly, just say your name, what you study, what year you are in. Let's just start over here, because you're used to it already.
My name is Swarnima Tuladar. I am from Nepal and my major is IRD.
And what year are you in?
First year.
Yes, thank you.
I'm Kari Singh Bandari from Nepal. My major is international business and it's my first year.
All right.
My name is Bibi and I'm from Burma and I was studying communication art and I'm in second year.
Yes, right.
My name is Pimwan Mansupi. I'm from Thailand and I study communication art.
And what year?
Third year.
Third. Oh, so you're the professional here among us. That's awesome, actually. So we have somebody we can ask the hard questions. That's great. You're in the third year and you're attending my first year class. No, but that's a different topic. We'll talk about that later. Okay. Our topic today is social media and technology, how it has evolved, how we use it nowadays, and how you might use it in class or not, and things like that. So, in order to get started, at first I would like to have some opinions. If I say social media, what do you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Facebook.
Interactive.
Interacting, Facebook. Facebook, what do you say? Social media, you say?
Imagine it is a little bit confused when people say social media. I don't exactly know which media or which kind of things they are saying, because social media is maybe only the Facebook and Twitter or something like this.
You think social media? No, that's why I want to know from you. What do you think?
Because whenever each agents or teaching, they don't give the definition. What is the social media?
Exactly.
It just says social media and social
Yes.
media many things. So we cannot say exactly what is social media.
Exactly. Yeah, we cannot say it. Right, and that's what I want to know from you. What you think it is. So you say Facebook. You say Facebook and Twitter. You say
Interaction.
Interaction.
Yeah, interacting with people. We have Facebook, Twitter, mostly social networking.
Yeah.
And Viber, WhatsApp, something like that, social media.
Yeah. Right. See, so it's already a wider, a broader description of social media than only Facebook. Right. What would you like to add?
The same thing, it's the
Okay.
same.
So.
What do you think, Ajay?
Well, I think, I totally agree with the interaction thing. Social media is more than only Facebook, I think. However, Facebook is obviously the best known brand for social media. So, yeah, but it's way more, and we all have smartphones, right? And there you use Viber or Line or WhatsApp, so that's also social media. So as long as interaction is involved, I think you can call it social media. Then it's a little bit redundant maybe, but what's the social media thing that you use the most? I'm not expecting anything fancy now. What do you use the most when it comes to social media?
Of course, Facebook.
Yeah, of course. I'm just checking. Yeah.
Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
Viber, Facebook, and Google.
And Google Plus. You're using. That's a perfect answer since you're live on Google Plus right now. I was hoping to hear that. And what about you? Facebook by far number one.
Yeah,
Okay.
number one.
What's not only social media related, but I'm curious now, what's your start page when you open your browser? You go online, you open Firefox or Chrome. What's the first page that opens?
Google.
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 For you, same?
Firefox.
If you open Firefox, what will you see, the Firefox page?
Yeah, Google.
Oh, it's all Google. Why not Facebook? That's interesting actually.
We have to go to Facebook again, right?
Yeah, no, but
As
you
long
can,
as we go fast, it's just appear Google.
yeah, but many people, they have the start page already, Facebook for example.
But
I wonder.
we don't use Facebook, not so important.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's what I want to hear right now. Yeah, awesome. For me, the same. It's not Facebook, but I was just wondering.
On the first page, you come if you visit that website
Yeah.
often, or you have to set it.
You have to
be-
set it. You can say it in your
Yeah.
preferences. You say my homepage is, and then you can set it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never do anything about setting.
Okay. You just leave it and then you just navigate. Okay, understand. That's why it's not Facebook. Okay. But yeah, in terms of like, because I asked like on Twitter before the week when I prepared, I asked on Twitter like how much time do you spend on social media? And first, how much time do you spend in social media, like a day? And what do you think most people answer?
Whole day.
Hmm?
Whole day.
The whole day, 24/7?
Yeah, maybe over 10 hours.
Over 10 hours?
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Yes. Over 10 hours.
8 hours a day.
Yeah. Man, what are you doing all the time when you are online all the time? What are you doing there?
Well, it's just not like being online and chatting with friends, but basically the network have like established, like
Yeah.
developed so much, like we can study there.
Study on
education.
Facebook?
Like no, yeah, like if we have to exchange notes,
Yeah.
like or other stuffs, like exchanging notes, or if we have to discuss about something or any other stuffs,
Right.
we can use Facebook.
Right. Would you like to add something more? Like why spend you so much time online?
And just look at what other people post.
For 10 hours?
No, because all the time when you go to the
Every
profile
time.
page,
Yeah.
every people are posting all the time. Sometimes it's a lot of news,
Right.
but we can. For me, I don't even need to go to the other like new website because every like important news and like the
Yeah.
famous news they already upload on their post, so it's
Yeah.
easy to read the news. And
Okay.
also it is like under one post there are a lot of comments, so I can see like what people are thinking, what is their opinion and good given on that post or something like this. But it's just I use a lot of time just by reading the news and like reading their
Stalking people.
No, also
Yes.
about news, like giving an example, in our country last time we had earthquake.
Yeah.
And like it was not even a news, but like if we're online there was like earthquake. So before
Right.
coming in the news it was in Facebook.
Yeah.
And people our relatives started calling from America like if we're okay or not.
Yeah.
So that's also like a good platform to like tell your views, opinions, or like or any news.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I'm just curious to see how you use it. Yeah. And actually, I'm not sure if you remember, since you're in my class, I have this video about social media, and it shows that on Twitter, actually, when an earthquake happened in the USA, first the people sent a tweet about it, and 60 seconds later, the people felt it. So Twitter was faster than the actual earthquake, which is quite impressive, actually. Yeah. So hey, there's an earthquake in your city. Wow. So that was pretty interesting. So yeah, like you said, there are the news all the time, and this brings me to two more questions before we reveal what I asked them on Twitter. First, when you want to know something, is Facebook a place where you go? Like you said, you check the news on Facebook, so you don't go to the news sites, you don't read the Bangkok Post or the New York Times, or I don't know. You check the news on Facebook, or do you still use news websites?
Still use a new website.
Still use.
Because new website it post all the news like whether
Right.
it's importance or not, every news. But on Facebook it's only the famous news like
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say only the important news, you said only the famous news. Right? That's okay.
importance news.
No, it's the famous news, that's right. Okay, so you still use the news
And not
websites.
famous news, what's the popular news? Yeah.
Probably.
It's famous, yeah.
It's very similar, right? But okay, we agree. Like because I was saying like if you only rely to Facebook for the news, you might not see everything because only the things that are famous or popular will pop up there. But you still rely to normal news sources. Do you check news online?
Yes, we do.
Not really.
You do.
I don't check news online. Just watch TV.
Okay. You watch TV while you are on Facebook, so that's so you have
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. Okay. And then one thing that you actually mentioned, you said, hey, this post, there are so many comments, right? Now I have the question, do you read through the comments under posts, and do you care about comments?
Yes, it depends on the post.
Okay. So if it's an interesting post, or
Yeah,
it
like
depends who it posts.
For example, if a post is like about the for example, it's about the Burmese president, and they post like some people give a lot of like comments if it is good or not. If they like, they give a lot of like good thing about the president,
Right.
and for the negative side, they also give a lot of things. Like even I don't know about the president things. Then when after I read the comments, I know like more about him,
Okay.
both good and bad. Yeah. So
All right.
and normally I
Okay.
care about the comment and everything.
Okay, the news comments. Do you read through comments or do you only like read through posts?
Read through posts.
Yeah, so you don't really care about the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
I think it just read a little bit about the comment because
Yeah.
I have like the idea in my mind. The comment is just like other opinion,
Yeah.
and then actually I don't read news on Facebook much.
Okay.
So it's just yeah this happened, just finish.
Okay, yeah, I understand, and I have a similar opinion. But first, let's go over here. Do you read through comments on Facebook on
Yes.
posts? Yeah. And yeah, you care about them, or do you correct them, or what do you
No,
do?
no correcting. I just read, just see. But it's like time pass.
It's to waste time to read other people's opinions.
Yes.
Okay. You agree, or
Like depending upon like how important the post is.
okay? Okay, yeah, I agree. And for me, I agree partly with you. I don't read too many comments actually, because, and now maybe I have to cut it out later from the video, but I'm getting annoyed quite often. I'm getting quite often annoyed by comments on Facebook, and when there are like news posts, and there are like comments, and I say, what the hell? Why are you posting this? This is completely irrelevant, or it's like a stupid comment. I get very annoyed, and
That's not supposed to be.
Hmm?
Like, if you post something, it's okay, but like other people cannot just say like, why did you post this? Something like that.
yeah,
I
but
think it's not of their business.
yeah, right, exactly. No, but yeah, if there's an insulting comment or a stupid comment or something, I'm like, hey, and I feel very angry. Does it happen to you? Do you feel like annoyed by comments or by posts or something? And if so, what do you do?
Delete.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Do nothing, just being annoyed.
Well, there is you can like reply, but actually it is not good by reply by comment. You just send the message.
Yeah.
It is not good to post to give comment like this.
Yeah.
And then you delete it.
Okay,
For me, if I delete a comment, I send a private message
Right.
that I'm sorry but I don't like your comment. That's why I delete it. That's
Okay. Oh, it's very
I
polite. Yes.
mean, like the annoying comment on our post.
Right?
Annoying comment. Yeah, do nothing.
Do nothing.
They believe themselves.
Okay, so it doesn't bother you. You say
Yeah.
it's whatever you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what happens when you read a comment that bothers you? You say,
Like she said, I
yeah,
deleted.
you delete it,
Yeah,
and then do you communicate with people? Say, hey, I deleted your comment because.
No.
You just delete it. Say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I'm the boss. Come on.
Yeah. My post.
My
page.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then we had like the news. Okay. And then it was like. Looking at my notes. Don't know cheating you. You cheat, you corrupt, you F, right?
It's like an exam.
No, it's not. It's much more friendly here.
It's not read anyway.
Yeah, that's right. You can't read my handwriting. That's because I only use the computer to write. However, yeah, posts. We had the news posts, and you don't check the news much on Facebook, only if it's popular, and then comment on your own posts. Now is the question: what do you post on Facebook? When do you do a Facebook post? What do you post about?
I usually don't post much.
You don't
No.
post much.
No. Normally, for me, I post sound, like video. I mean,
Okay.
from the YouTube, I just share the link.
Okay.
And
Why?
If I like the sound, I just because sometimes posting the share or posting something is we just showing our feeling.
Yeah.
And that's why if I like the sound and I think it is a little bit like related to me, I just post
Yeah.
the sound.
So you
and
want-
also I share the news, some like important news,
Yeah.
and also the some pictures.
Yeah. So you use Facebook to share your feelings and some important news to you. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, what posts do you post usually?
No, I don't use Facebook much.
You don't use Facebook much?
Yeah.
Oh.
But if I open Facebook, I share about something that I like.
Yeah.
Like we have group in Facebook. I'm fan of some movie or share about the movie that I like.
Okay.
But before that, like when I was in grade 12, the Facebook just come out and I added to Facebook to share about my feelings too.
Okay, yes, right. It sounds like she's so old. When I was in grade 12 and Facebook just came out, it sounds like you were like 35 or something. Oh. Yeah, but so when she was younger and Facebook came out, she shared her feelings as well. But now that she's old, she doesn't use it anymore. But then I question, do you use any other social network, or do you just say, nah, I don't use social networks anymore because it's a waste of time, or why? It's interesting actually.
YouTube is a social.
You could use it as a network, yeah. But you're not like on Facebook or High Five or
No.
Why not?
I don't like it.
You don't like to interact with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just have many people, have many friends, and have to like everyone, and I don't know, I just don't like it.
Yeah, that's very nice that you're here then. That's very cool. So we can discuss about it a little bit. I like that. That's very nice. She doesn't like people. And studies communication arts, right? Yeah. But doesn't like communicating.
I'm communicating, but don't like
Not
in
like-
the with the computer. I don't know why too. I'm lazy too.
So you like communicating, like talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but just not like on Facebook or anything. Okay. What posts do you post usually? You said you don't post too much, but if you post, what do you do
Songs.
to share your feelings?
No, not to share my feelings. If I like it, I just share it.
Okay.
Same thing, like something I like, or some like thoughts, like quotes, like inspirational quotes, or something else.
Okay.
Like if there's something even happening, like something like if we have to, like there's like so many posts we get in Facebook. People post it. Like sometimes I do as well. Like if someone is suffering from someone, like we're donating, please help.
Yeah.
Yeah, such kind of posts as well.
Okay, raising awareness,
Yeah.
so using it for something actually. It's nice. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, interesting question, especially here in Thailand. Why are you laughing when I say interesting question?
In Thailand, you said.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Okay. Now I want to know, like, how many Facebook friends do you have?
400?
400?
I actually don't know, around 300, 400 maybe. 900?
Okay, that's more the Thai style now, yeah, right?
200.
Yeah, because you're too old to use it. Okay.
Small group.
Small group. Yeah, and I mean, if you don't use it too much, so okay, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Usually when I ask that question, we asked it on Twitter as well. Usual reply, like in Thailand, was 1,000 plus. Like most Thai people have 1,000 plus friends, or Thai students have 1,000 plus friends, which is for me extremely crazy. Yeah. Yeah, because it's I agree. Communication, yes, because it's not not friends anymore or something. Yeah. So now I would like to know the people you're friends with. Are you
the
friends?
people I know.
And you know them?
Yeah, just the people I know, I see.
Okay, you agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 300, 400.
And now we go to the 900. Do you know all your Facebook friends? Do you know who
Not
it is?
everyone as in, but most of them I know.
Yeah, but I mean, why are you friends with people you don't know?
No, before I don't know. When the first time I used the Facebook, and just add, and when people add me, I just accept. But these days I don't accept the other friends.
Okay.
If I don't know, I just add someone who I know, and also I just accept my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, because I I
So-
don't know before, yeah.
So at first it was like I want to know more people and I want to figure it out and everything.
No, because I think before a lot of my friends they have like 4,000, like almost 5,000. I just thought I just sent a friend like that. I just
Pressure.
Competing.
Yeah.
yeah, this day, but I don't accept any more friends because
But now you can do it. You can do it the other way. You can say 400 and 300 and 200. You can delete people now.
yeah, actually yeah, I do that when I just make unfriend them.
Okay.
Those I don't yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, that's. Do you unfriend people?
Yes.
Yes.
A lot
When do you unfriend people?
when I'm bored.
And then you just unfriend randomly. Did you
No.
unfriend me already?
No.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Those people like from high school, like juniors, they add
Yeah.
and we accept it. Now they're like, we don't talk, so it's no use.
Yes. Okay. So if as soon as people are not.
No, it's just like they post and you like when I delete people, like I have nothing in my homepage, like no post, no comments,
Okay.
nothing. So
Okay, so you check the people you're friends with and they say, okay, I didn't talk to you much and you're not posting anything.
no, most of them like which we know each other that we studied in the same high school, but we never talk.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
no, you
So
Yeah.
there's no reason to keep.
be friends with.
Okay. You agree on that? You do similar or?
Yes, but basically first I just don't accept those people.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Understand. Do you delete people? You delete people. Obviously, you said it, but
No, it's just have friends.
you just unfriend. Yeah, but like, what people do you unfriend? Like, if people annoy you or?
Just
Yes.
people I don't know.
People. Okay. So people you accepted earlier, but now you figure, oh, I don't know them. Then you just unfriend them. Okay. I mean, you don't use Facebook too much, but do you unfriend people?
No, never. But
No.
if someone requests to be my friend and I don't know him or her, just don't accept.
Don't accept. So yeah, so you only have your real friends.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't need to unfriend. Okay. I have to say I unfriend people when they annoy me too much, actually. And yeah, in order to not get angry, I just say okay, unfriend. But it happens not too often actually, because all my friends are awesome. Yeah. Because most of my friends are students on Facebook. I think before I became a teacher, I had like 450 friends or something like that. And since I becoming a teacher, I have like 1,020. But yeah, all amazing friends, of course. So let's go to the next topic. Yeah, social media. We said we use it for chatting, to keep up with friends. And you even mentioned like for educational purposes, like sharing notes and stuff like that. Yeah, now first I would like to know, do you use it too for those purposes, like for studying and keeping? Like, this means yes.
Yeah.
Just a little. Can you give an example and then why not more?
No, then on Facebook, normally we don't have a lot like to study, right, on Facebook. For me, I just
It's
send
like
to,
you
just
share your notes.
yeah, just to
Yeah.
communicate with the friends. Hey, what is about the assignment about today or something like that? Just send me
Right.
your presentation. Just a message.
Okay, oh, yeah, understand. Should I say again, you don't use it much, but do you use it? No.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, same. Okay. Then there's the question. Before I go to the topic, like how we could use it for education. There's the question. No, actually, no. Let's ask. Are you annoyed when people use Facebook, like for study? Like if your Achan sends homework through Facebook, or like your Achan.
If it's a vacation,
Or
yes.
if your Achan forces you to add him or her on Facebook, are you annoyed by that? Does it happen? Yeah, just go. You don't need to say names. Just go say yes, no, I like it, I don't like it, or I'm annoyed.
As you say, if it's a holiday,
Holiday,
just scroll down. Don't look at the phone.
Agree, yes.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're okay with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do teachers use it?
Like Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Like also for not only for chatting. I know we chat on Facebook, but do they also use it for like sending your homework and stuff like that, or assignments, or I don't know.
Not in our country, but maybe
No, yes,
here.
like actually yes. Like few colleges, like one of my friend,
Yeah.
like maybe A level, like
Okay.
A levels, like they used to post their like assignments
Right.
in like some website, like they had due date and
Yeah.
time as well, like before 6. So like they used to like post it,
Okay.
and they used to get assignments through it as well.
Okay. Would you like to have it that way?
If
Would
I
you
just
accept
had to do that and I didn't have to go to class, that would be best.
Okay. So you would not be annoyed by that.
No.
Okay. Would you agree to that, or how would you feel if your teachers say, add me on Facebook because it's essential part of the class. You need to do it, and I will send you assignments on Facebook.
I don't like it if we have talk in class, but teacher has sent the homework when the time flood in Thailand.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is-
Okay. Yes.
It's very good. I
Right.
think it's good when we cannot see each other. And,
Yes.
yeah, and in the seminar class, when we have many people,
Right.
Facebook is very good.
Okay.
We can leave message and
Right.
teacher can leave opinion.
Okay.
If we have to work in big group, it's great. But if just lecture and homework, you can say to me.
Yeah, you can say it. Oh, you even have your email. So yeah. Okay, I agree. Yeah. For me, similar. By the way, like yesterday night at 11:47, a student of our IT class asked me, "Hey, Achan, do I need to present tomorrow?" Like at 11:47 p.m. Some students even ask me about exams at night. Yeah, that's similar to if your Achan sends you homework in the vacations, for example. But usually I agree, it's easy to communicate, and if students have a question, it's easy to respond, so it's cool. But yeah, you need to handle it with care, and I think you shouldn't force somebody to be your friend or something. That's just my opinion. However, we only keep talking about Facebook, and since I am interested in social media in general, and I would like to know how you would like to have social media in order to help you study. What would be awesome? How to use social media to improve studies. Is there a way to do that? You said you're online 10 hours or more anyways. So is there a way to use this online time that you are online on social media to study, to improve our studies? Can we do that?
Yes.
Yes! You're laughing because you know that I will ask then how, right? That's why nobody wants to answer. Yeah. Yes, I hope so, but like, how could we do that? Just some brainstorming ideas.
We can make a group chat
A group chat?
and discuss about one topic, like we do
Yeah.
now. Like we just make one topic and then all together discuss together is a kind of learning.
Okay. Group chat, yeah. Anything else? More ideas?
Only from the social media.
No, if you can come up with other ideas, feel free to say so. If you can use like other technological aspects, feel free to do it. But how could we use like you're online all the time? Could we use it for education somehow?
Yeah, the Ajahn could be online and we could
Yeah, like
use
this Google Class.
and you can just teach
Yeah.
us.
Like
So
in
Give
that
the
time of
lecture.
flood, like we did not have this university. So basically, if we could have used Google Plus, we could have to do that the same semester together, like 2 semesters at same time.
Right?
We could have done classes in this Google Plus and everything, so it would have been easy.
Yes.
And
agree.
only for the exams, we could have like done it like later.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I have done one time like before, like from not a teacher. We make a discussion with a teacher from the USA,
Yeah.
and we make with a Skype.
Okay.
So he give a lectures, and a lot of students we just listen through the Skype, and yeah, we can.
Hey, a lecture via Skype would be a great idea, right?
Yeah,
Man.
If the connection is not good, it's a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you missed our class, but we had this here too.
With the Skype.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, but great idea. So I agree. You could use it that way, of course. It's just easy because then you don't have to fly people in. You can use them from everywhere. Right, right. Anything else? How could we improve like the teaching experience, the study experience?
You can share our assignments.
And share assignments.
The person who knows it finishes it and can post it, and we can
Just copy it. No.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. Thank you so much. But any other ideas? Yeah? How could we improve it?
Like for exams, if we don't have notes, we can just ask them.
Yeah.
I just figured it out. And when you're teaching, I don't understand something, and then
Why?
I talk with my friend, I understand. Okay, I'll study about it later. And I think that social media can help us to like communicate to each other.
Right.
Like, what do you find about such a class?
Yeah, and they reply, it's awesome and I understand everything, but yeah. No,
Yeah.
agree. So like, okay, yeah, again, back to the point where we communicate with each other to discuss what happened in class. But I was thinking about like, can we enhance class on the fly with social media?
Like we talked it in last class. Basically now ICS 100 we can just shoot the video,
Right?
and like we can just post it in maybe like ICS 100 website,
Right?
and like if we don't like she didn't understand what you talked about basically that time, maybe because she was talking with a friend or maybe like she didn't understand it. So like if we go through that video twice or thrice, obviously we can understand it. So like yeah, if we shoot a video and post it on Facebook, that can help us a lot.
Yes, I agree. That's actually a nice idea. You could even like add annotations to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I agree on that. Would you use that?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, agree. You wouldn't use it?
Yeah, yes, I agree. I was just thinking one thing.
No, okay. So you would use it too?
Hmm?
What? Great,
I'm sorry.
great F. Taking exam and having presentation one day was too much.
No, I was thinking like, how about making like pages, one page on the Facebook
Yeah.
that you can post like just related to the subject. Every information you can post, and like if you see some interesting news or interesting idea or the pages that related to the courses, and then you can just copy and you can put on the like our course page.
Yes.
That is also.
So like if I would set up say like my own fan page and then I would post things there. Yeah. Yeah. Then the question is then you mean like the teachers posting?
Yeah.
Or
No, not only the teacher.
the students can post
I mean,
too.
it's the public pages.
Okay. Yeah.
Not only for if I see one interesting like.
And then you post it.
Yeah.
And everybody can post something interesting.
Yeah.
Then the question is, would you read all of those things? If you had like it would be a group then actually, something like a group where everybody can post. Would you take the time to go through everything and say, yeah, I read through the stuff because it might be related?
It is depend on the post.
It depends upon the post.
Yeah, but then you have to check the post first.
We can just understand it by first word or
So
second.
you have to get like before you post. There's a box, right? Write something. You just write this about some like what is about. You just need to give the summaries. And if person see the post,
Yeah.
he reads the like summaries and it's about this one, and I should like
It's
just.
nice that you assume that people who are posting are always posting with good intentions. But yes, I like that, obviously, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Yes, would you go through all the work and read everything? Why not? I totally agree, but why not?
Read about studying.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Yeah, but that's a good reason because I simply assume that most people are somehow lazy, when at least in their free time. Say, hey, it's my free time, and I don't want to go through heaps of posts that might even don't be interesting. Are interesting maybe, but maybe not. So
So,
But then, yeah, they will not read like as you say, they will not read all the time. But
Right.
if they need some information is related to your post, they will go and find at your
Yeah.
post.
Yeah,
They
just
don't
because-
need to go to the like, other like search engine. They just go to your post and
Yeah.
this one is that I'm looking for them. Click. Not everyone, just some like.
yeah, just read when you have questions.
yeah, okay, you just read. Okay, I understand that. Okay. What's the most important thing that makes you read posts? Like you say you're going somewhere and you have like 10 posts. What makes you read this one post? Is it like the headline? Is it like who posted it?
Who
What?
and the headline.
Yeah, what's the most important thing? Who or the headline?
Who?
Who? So if people you like post it, you'll read it. If people,
Yeah.
yeah?
But yeah, most of it I will read because of that's my friend that I have long time no see, and
Okay,
she have some picture and post.
okay. You agree? It's important who posted?
I don't know. For me, I just go through the comments. If it is a lot of comments, I just go through, and if
The
it is
comment
in
god
my
again.
yeah, it is interesting, I read all the posts.
Yeah.
If I'm not interested in that post, I don't read,
Okay.
because a lot of people are sharing agents, so I don't know who is like, they are not the original writer. They
Yeah.
just share the post. So for me, who post is not very important. Just like
How many comments are there?
Normally, I will screen or I will like look at it, all of it, but I will read for just some of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Okay, you scan through it. I agree. Okay, and then you see who posted it. If it's your favorite IT teacher, you say, oh, I have to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. The girl who doesn't use Facebook that much says yes. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go a little faster because she already looked at her watch and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe she's busy afterwards, not using Facebook. So, if you compare social media now, yeah, like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Viber, Line, whatever, how used now to like say how you used it or how it was when she was in grade 12, like some time ago. No, just how did social media develop over the past few years? What do you feel? Is it different than like when you were in high school? No? Here he's nodding, you say no. That's interesting. So why no and why yes?
Because it was not yet that popular back then. And we did not have smartphones.
It was
For me,
high school is like 2 years ago, right?
yes.
And she sounds like she's like the old grandma. Back then we don't have smartphones, you know. And
Not many people use smartphones back
Okay.
then.
back then. Back then, yes, okay. So back then, yeah. So that's interesting. So, but then it did develop actually.
Yeah, now it's developed, very
Yes.
popular.
Okay. More? Can you add more? You say it. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. So is it more? How is it different to like 2 or 3 years ago? I mean, if I start, I could say back then, but how is it different to 2 or 3 years ago? The social media thing.
it's simple.
Simpler?
Very similar. And, yeah. For me, I started to use at 2009. So
Yeah.
at this time, I don't know a lot, and there's not a lot of application on Facebook.
Yeah.
Not a lot of games as well. These days, like there are a lot of games and a lot of application, and yeah, I think we can do much more than before.
Okay. So you're happy with the development? Are you happy with how it developed? Or do you say, nah, back then it was way easier?
Is this okay? I don't care a lot.
It's okay. How do you see the development of this social media thing as communication arts student and third year student of communication arts?
Back then. Before Facebook, we have High Five,
Right?
and it's not much popular
Yeah?
like Facebook.
Right.
And the way to use it is more complicated. I never use it.
Okay.
And Facebook is like very easy.
Uh-huh.
It's just click and everything. And how it developed. Yeah, popularized growth and
Do you like the development? Do you say it's a good development?
yeah.
Yeah?
Mm.
Agreed?
Anything else?
Anything else to add? Yeah? To the development?
So Social media.
Yeah, by the way, I think it's funny because I asked you about social media and you all keep talking about Facebook. So it's like, okay, Facebook is social media for you. It's just
No, not just like Facebook. We can use it for many motives, like education, for healthcare,
right. Yeah, I agree.
like many other things. Suppose like if there's like, okay, Bangkok hospital, they have like some website or something, and if sometimes some people cannot go to the hospital, and if they have some problem, like normal problem, like not that big, serious, they can just ask them some questions,
Right.
like what medicine to use or like anything. If they reply back, it's easy, like it's convenient.
Right, agree. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just interesting that we always come back to that point. But yeah, agreed. So many more questions, but you're already getting a little nervous here. So we just cut some out and then just go back to first short point from my side back then and now. Yeah, I knew High Five as well and MySpace and stuff like that. So I do like the development that is getting more popular because it's easier to keep in touch and stuff like that, and it's easier to find answers if you have questions to something. I don't like though that it's like omnipresent and that it's everywhere and that it's always, and it's like if I'm teaching that you might be the only student in class who's not checking Facebook because you don't have many friends, but everybody else is always checking Facebook while I'm teaching, and then it's like, okay, a little too much, maybe too much presence of Facebook. On the other hand, if you could use it for studies, I would be so happy and I would be so glad. But now here's the deal. If I would say we use Facebook in my class to improve studies, to share notes and stuff, would you use it in class to check the notes and stuff, or would you just keep chatting?
Keep
No,
chatting.
no.
Yes, I think so too.
I have to admit, I played Facebook in your class too.
Yeah, now I'm hurt. I need to cry. You played Facebook in my class?
Yeah. Because I don't play it at home, so
You don't play it at home, so you need to. That's why you took IT class.
maybe.
Okay.
No.
Pure honesty here. Oh, that hurts. But thank you for being honest. I will cry later. So, no, but seriously now, would you use it? Would you say, yeah, I check now my Facebook stuff only for study purposes, or you would say, yeah, let's chat first.
Let's scan about the post.
Okay, let's scan the slides, and if it sounds interesting, yeah. Otherwise, I just keep chatting, right? So yeah, okay. So see that's of course one difficulty that we face when we try to use social media for education or for work in general. Like you can't control what people are doing. On the other hand, I'm not a big fan of control anyway. So everybody needs to know what he or she is doing. Okay, we talked about the change and the development. Now I would like to. Here you can see I have 3 more notes only because you looked at my notes, so we're almost done. So three more points. The third but last one is the future. I would like to have a future idea of like where is social media going, how we might use it, what you would like to see from social media. Maybe Mark Zuckerberg is watching our Google Plus video later, and he says, yeah, those guys from ranks at uni, they are right. So what do you want to tell the Zuck or other people in social media? What should they change? That's now your choice, your chance to tell the world.
Social media in the future.
To ethical in the future.
Yeah. What do you think about the future?
I mean, and whatever they post or whatever they say on the like social media, it should be very ethical.
Very ready?
Ethic.
Ethical.
Okay, ethical. Yes. Okay, I agree on that. How do you want to make that? How do you want to make that happen? I mean, you can control what she's posting in my class.
As based on your PDF,
Yeah.
just like give educator to the new user. It's the best.
Oh, somebody prepared. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, because we don't, even though, as you say, if already they have the rules and regulation, right?
Right.
But nobody care about rules and regulation because it's free.
Yes.
So
You can
just
lock the site.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, would you instead of like, let's say I lock the site and like I block Facebook in class, would you study more instead, or would you just waste your time otherwise?
No, like if we don't have Facebook, possibly we'll just concentrate more in studies because we won't be having anything to do except for that.
Okay.
Like, because like Facebook, if we once start using, like we keep on using it, maybe we chat with our friends or for like education motive or for like
Right.
some other motive, we just like get indulged in it. We have applications like for games, everything we have it in there, like in one site.
Right.
So like obviously we won't be concentrating on your lecture. So if we don't have that website at all, obviously we will like get indulged in your class more.
Okay. So you're saying so now it's the end of the semester. So now you can say this means in the new semester I block Facebook, and this will lead to more attendance or from my students, even though they like have those things and they could like
Yes.
yes. You don't say I think they would just then go here. No,
But this is more small. Hard to see.
it's oh yeah
No,
because you're so old
yeah,
as well.
You
Yeah.
always have other choice.
Yes.
Yeah, even though you block your Facebook, you will use other.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, okay. You agree? If I block Facebook, you still wanna would play other games in my class, or would you focus on my lecture actually?
I don't have smartphone, so I.
you would have. You don't have a smartphone,
Yeah,
huh? Because you're.
because it's expensive. And
Ah, okay. That's a good reason actually. Yeah, right. It's very expensive here. Agreed. I thought you say back then, and I'm too old for that. Okay. But back to the future. Social media in the future. How should it look like? You can create a social media of the future. Like I said, it's a communication arts final project. What would you do?
Social media. I think the good thing about social media is about news,
Yeah.
and people are like pay attention more about news, politics, but not me.
Okay.
In future, now people pay attention on social media very much, and everyone have it.
Yeah.
In the future,
Do you have ideas?
I still like that your presentation, the augmented reality.
Oh.
What was it about?
The 3D
Pop.
picture that pop up.
You want to have a 3D picture that pops up that you have like your
Yeah.
social media right there,
Yeah,
and
I
the
think.
interaction.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. If it like more, I don't know, high technology.
By the way, you remember her presentation? This means you didn't play during their presentation. You only play while I'm teaching.
Just this week,
Ah.
really.
Really? Okay, I might believe you. But so you want the communication to be more real. You say like, this communication only through websites, through chat is not enough.
Because maybe I think I miss some of my friends, and
Yeah.
Skype is not enough.
Okay, so you want to really see it like
Yeah.
it's real, pop up, yes, like we had in your presentation. Yes, like you pop. Okay, yes. Okay, I understand that. Do you want to add something for the future? What improvement would you like to see?
I like this. I like it the way it is.
I like it the way it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like it the way it is.
For me, I would like to like create one program like limiting chatting time. If you chat after a 3-hour chatting, if it automatically block the chatting box, then you cannot chat anymore.
For how long?
Every day is only like it depends like
Ah,
3
okay.
hours or 4 hours, and then the chatting box block. Then you have to go to the like other. I mean not the other chat box. It's every chat box is
Okay.
will be locked, and then you have to go and study. You can go to the other website and read some posts and news, and then study.
Actually do something.
So you can also chat and also, and then you can also save your chatting time. If you choose 1 hour now and then another 2 hours left, and then you can use other time when you see your friends that you want
And
to chat.
can you like buy chatting time or exchange chatting time with your friends? So I give you 20 baht if you give me 1 hour chatting time.
Yeah, it's also a good idea.
Black market for chatting time.
Yeah, then we can use our more time, right? To study, we will have more time to study.
Yeah,
To go out.
this is what a teacher wants to hear. Yeah, go out. Less computer, more real life, more studies. Yeah, awesome. However, I'm still not a big fan of making too many rules. So, yeah, you might want to keep that optional, like saying, hey, you're already chatting 3 hours, like red light, let's go away. But if you just block it forever, then people might get annoyed.
No, not block forever.
No, block for one day then,
Yeah.
but people might then
But
get
then
annoyed.
it will be okay. Later on, they might be angry like the first time when they see that like this. After
But then
that,
people
they
get
will
used to
just-
it. Yeah, people get used to everything. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's good. I had a presentation about that yesterday in another class, and they said they would like to have social media like more conveniently, even more conveniently. Right now, we have the smartphones, or many people have smartphones. They say it's still not convenient enough because you need to just open the Facebook thing and everything and scroll through it. So they said they want it more convenient. Like example, if you have like a watch, on your wrist, then they won't have it like here right now. And if you just swipe over, then there's the social network, for example. That was their idea. I'm just saying what they told me. Sounded innovative, sounded interesting. Yeah. What do you think about that? Having it even more convenient? You don't like that?
If it happen in the real life,
Yeah.
we will not communicate to each other. Even now, like we are sitting each other, but sometimes people are using their phone. And even like for example, I see my friends like every day,
Yeah.
and they don't talk to me even we don't see for a long time. We just chatting. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not good. If you use like this everywhere, it's
Yeah, that's
so how are we communicate?
That's actually a nice question that I didn't thought about, but I have to ask now. Are you annoyed by that? Like when I go out with friends, especially like I feel here in Thailand it's worse than back home in Europe. I go out with friends and we sit there and we wait for the meal and they all keep chatting and I'm sitting and I say, hi, I'm here, can we maybe talk? And they're like, do you get annoyed by that?
Yeah, it seems like they don't give like pay attention to us, and also they don't respect us. They just do what they wanna do.
Yes.
It's not good actually. Yeah.
Yes, I
No
agree on
respect
that.
at all.
Yes, I agree on that. I thought maybe it's because I'm too old and... Old lady, what do you think?
I agree with you,
Oh yeah.
but I don't have any friend who do that to me.
I don't have... Oh, she only has awesome friends. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Maybe we have the wrong friends. Like among our 900 and 1,000 friends, we have the wrong friends. We should only have 200 real friends. What do you think? You're getting annoyed?
Sometimes.
No, because you do it yourself?
No,
No,
I don't do it myself.
No, okay.
No, it's because most of the time they are talking to me, so
They're like, hey, how are you doing? Yeah.
it's okay. They're talking at least.
At least they are talking. Okay, so you don't get annoyed by that.
No.
If you get annoyed, what do? Do you tell them?
Yeah, sometimes like if it's depends if we are very close.
Yeah.
Just tell them like, hey, don't use the Facebook now. We just need let's talk, let's
Yeah.
go around, because all the time they are using Facebook, and even when we see each other, they don't care, and they just chat, keep
Okay.
chatting.
Okay, understand. I sometimes stand up and walk away. Yeah. Anyway, okay. The last two points here that I had prepared. Yeah, it goes like a little bit hand in hand with the future part. But what's your wish for social media? Like it's not what you expect to happen, but like you said, you would like to have like this limitation. Yeah. What's your wish and how it should be used and how people use it? You've just mentioned the ethical posts only. Yeah. Any more wishes in that case? Like how it's going to be used, not how it's going to develop, how it's going to be used. You're nodding. So what more wishes do you have?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, it should be more educated posts.
Okay. So it's again about the posts. Anything else? Like for example, for me, it's like Facebook is the biggest social network obviously, and one of the biggest companies out there, and Google is even bigger as a company, not as a network, but as a company. I would wish for myself they would do something valuable with the power they have.
Together.
No, not together. Together would be awesome, but it's not going to happen because they hate each other. But I would like to see that Facebook and Google are doing more good things with the power they have. That they, for example, Google now started to offer educational YouTube channels. Google owns YouTube, right? So they offered now educational YouTube channels, which is quite cool. Nobody here knows right now, but I'm trying to tell people. But that's something nice. They have educational YouTube channels, and I would like to see that they are using their power in terms of spreading the word more to educate people, to help people. Same for Facebook. I would like to see more Facebook educational pages or more study possibilities on Facebook. That's what I would wish for. So what do you wish for?
Awareness about healthcare, like making people more aware
Okay,
about what's happening or what should we do.
right? no wish. You're still happy with how it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any more wishes? How it should change? What should happen?
Yeah, they should make a lot of pages for the youth. I mean for the kids. These days a lot of like children they are also using the Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So is for those like kids or children, they should build a lot of website for like how to use and give more education about good about using Facebook and
Okay.
like this.
Okay.
I wish the children and children.
Yeah, not to
Not-
to
not-
the wrong side.
Yes, go to the wrong side.
How would you do that?
No, I mean
No,
what
No,
I,
I'm just thinking.
yeah, what I mean is like children and like adults like as we are using the same reason, same post.
Yeah.
That's why I just want to make that for the children it's not only for the games.
Right.
We should also have like educational pages. They can go that they can read like with their knowledge, not very like high
Understand.
pages. Yeah.
I agree on that. Yeah, would be nice.
It's hard to do because you cannot control children like that.
Of course.
Yeah,
But you
if
can
I-
maybe you can cultivate them.
Yeah, if I had a wish, I would make the same wish as her.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Then we're coming to the last one. Nice wishes, by the way. I hope they. I mean, it's close to Christmas. Maybe your wishes will come true. So it might sound similar, but it is not. I want to know, what do you expect from social media? And wishes is what we want, but I think expectations is different. Yeah, I have the wishes like this educational thing. I don't expect it to happen actually. So what do you expect to happen from social media? So what do you think, like within the next year, what will happen?
What do we wish from the social network, right?
And then what we wish is what we want to have, right? What we expect is like, I think my wishes will not come true within the next year. I think the development will be in a different direction into the social networks, trying to again make more money, get more of my data, sell more advertising, for example. And I'm very annoyed by advertising on Facebook, for example. It really annoys me. And I think they will develop that much further. There will be more ads, maybe even ads when you chat. Maybe there will be even ads coming up while you're chatting. I could imagine that. The technology is there. So what do you expect to happen? It's more like a worst case scenario.
Like more like simpler and like productive. Like now like controlling stuffs like all this advertisement and like just make it simple.
Yeah.
Like and more productive, like simple productive.
Okay. Without the different pop-ups and everything.
Yes.
And yes, make it more simple. Yeah, I like that. Should be. I hope so. This is a good expectation actually. What do you expect? Do you have good expectations or bad expectations?
The future. I don't know why, but I have bad expectations.
Yeah, then share them.
People said it, that people are chatting and posting feeling. So in the future, maybe we don't care much about study.
Care even less about study.
Yeah.
Oh. So actually, you think it's more development of the society, not like what the network develops, right? It's more like how people.
Yeah, people,
how
for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think you expect bad things from people actually. You don't trust your fellow people here. You think they okay?
For the technology,
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect
Okay.
actually, because now it's good.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can come up with the final expectations before we close our meeting here.
Maybe they should give award to those who use the most.
To those who use it the most, that's
They give the present. Should give award. I'm just kidding.
I got that already. Thank you very much for saying it.
Maybe like yeah. Instead of just making our homepage or like just apart from our personal like data, they should make like a YouTube, you know. In YouTube we can find any information, right? On Facebook we cannot find. On Facebook you can also add like this kind of application. You can just find everything on Facebook. Then it will be better.
Okay.
Do you think so?
For that we think Google and Facebook should
Yeah.
be together.
Okay.
We
Google
need
and
to do
Facebook
that.
should be together. Yeah, but I think that will not happen since there are two different
Yeah.
companies don't like each other. So that's why there is Google Plus now. And actually, last expectation and wish from my side: use more Google Plus compared to Facebook. I don't want to have an advertisement seminar here for Google Plus, but I just like the way you can coordinate your privacy like a little more.
Yeah.
It's easier if you first get into it. It's different to Facebook, so it takes some time to understand it. But once you understood it, it's easier to post things and to hide things from others and to message other people. And I like this thing what we're doing. Right today we don't have many viewers, unfortunately. But it's easier to like have this one-to-many chats. It's just cool. You just can chat about different topics, and you can hang out with different people about different topics, and that's cool actually. And that's what social networking for me is about, to get more information about stuff that I'm interested in, or maybe that I'm not interested in and just sounds funny or whatever. Just to get to know more things, learn more about the environment and stuff around us, and make the world a better place. So no. The final status updates. Now we're closing. Final status. Everyone one status update, and then we finish.
Thank God it's Friday.
All right. Like. I don't know. No like.
Any wish, Ajahn?
No, your final status update. What you would post on Facebook right now.
And post a smiley face.
Post. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Then I would like it.
I will go and post that I have a good hangout with Ajahn as one of my friends.
Okay. Yes, I would like that too.
Like I wouldn't use it, I'd go sleep.
This is my first time for the hangout, and I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You're invited for further hangouts.
I like it.
Live on air, she said yes, so we will see her again. That's
What
awesome.
about you?
What about me? I will be here. I like it too. I will be here again. as well.
You
My
just
final
treat
statement:
us.
make love, not war. And have a great weekend. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.